Netflix, YouTube TV, fucking Hulu, and you know, a RuneScape subscription or something, right? It's like, okay, which ones do you actually use? Okay, you don't use Hulu anymore? Cool, stop paying 15 bucks a month. Get rid of it. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's like, Rocket Money shows you like what you're spending in a month on things you don't need, essentially. It's sort of like a free micromanage tool to some degree. Saves you a bunch of money. Yeah. It's sad that you guys talk about medical bills. I'm waiting on a call from the hospital. I know it would be $25 for everything they need to do. I don't need an insurance. Yeah, I mean, there's avenues to go. I think just the reality is the fun of healthcare is, you know, never fun. They can also cancel subscriptions for you sometimes. That's cool. It's like your phone suggesting you put apps to sleep. Pretty much. We can put Chris subscription on Rocket Money. I don't know, actually. You might be able to. And talk him down? That's kind of fucking cool. Honestly, I like Rocket Money. I personally have not used them, but I don't know a single person who hasn't used Rocket Money and wasn't like ecstatic with the results. I mean, honestly, if Rocket Money hit me up, I would fucking geek out. I'd do something for Rocket Money if they wanted to. Why am I looking at a... Oh, no, that's not... Okay. I really don't like what I just fucking saw. Wow, I want to unsee that. That was crazy. What was it? It was an eggplant, but it was just the way that it was presented on the screen was it was an overhead shot table and they just brought the eggplant up. And I'm like, what is that at first? And then they rolled it out flat and then they cut the front of it and all the weird shit that comes out of eggplants. It was a very uncomfortable video. It's okay. It was kind of weird. Are we really this down fucking bad today? We are fucked. I have a weird feeling today is going to be a really awkward shift 3 day because it's a fucking Sunday into a Monday. When are the meetings supposed to officially start? 3 minutes, and they ain't nobody around. Did Mobo leave me for cigarettes? What's going on? I thought everyone was fired up for a war with the BBMC. It's Sunday. This is just every Sunday. This is normal. Hey, Crane, good to see ya.
Hello.
You came at a great time. There's so many people.
Yeah. Officer Flops.
Yeah, what's up?
Who's the older gentleman there?
The older gentleman behind me is that's Mr. Alan Crane, Chief Justice.
Well, nice to meet you, Chief Justice Crane. I'm Stansfeld Delaney, but people call me Stan. All right, please make your acquaintance.
I think we should let him run the meeting.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think I can put a bag of chips up there and they could run the meeting. I don't think there's anything much to talk about today.
True.
Why do you think a lot of cadets don't come on duty much? I can't speak for the rest of PD, but Shift 3 has actually been really good with their cadets recently. Like, really good with cadets. Crane, did you have something you wanted to announce today?
Yeah, I guess you guys can relay it to your commands. They can pass it around.
That's fine. All good.
City council. I'll just go to the fucking.
Yeah, no, you're good. I don't think we're gonna get many more people. I'll take notes real quick.
City council has been, and by city council I mean mostly myself, but with some help, have been doing an overall look at the penal code, balancing of different charges based on what's been happening in the city. So you'll see a redistribution of times and fines for a varied number of crimes. I think on a short list, things that have been affected will be things to do with marijuana, money laundering, felony hit and run. I think specifically, you'll see differences when it comes to issues to deal with PD. So getting shot, robbed. We've split up some of the possessions that you guys have. So I believe there's a new charge. I don't remember exactly what the fuck it's called. Basically, instead of government issued equipment, there's a secondary charge now. So the items within government issued equipment have been split up. So instead of just government issued equipment, there is now possession of government issued equipment. And then there is a secondary charge called criminal possession of government issued dangerous and or combat purposed equipment. So
that was a lot of
things
words.
like, yeah. So things
what was it
like,
again? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to write all this down.
Criminal possession of government issued dangerous and or combat purposed equipment.
I see. Okay.
So for example, you have the original charge, which has things like taser cartridges, IFAKs, PD watches and compass, flashlights, radios, cameras, binoculars, all that little stuff, right? Badges, barriers, tourniquet. And then you have a much higher penalty charge that has to do with things like firearm magazines, ammo, PD armor vests, armor plates, spike strips.
Thank you, Prince, for the resub. I appreciate you. How you doing? Sorry, I'm writing a lot of notes down. Give me a minute.
Found possession of a PD firearm, they should not be charged separately for the magazines and ammo. On top of that, like I said, felony hit and run was changed. I'm going through my list, so bear with me.
Possession of
redistribution on possession of government issued firearm. Basically, we found that people really only care about their bank accounts. And the amount of people we see committing crimes with high amounts of assets is continuing to skyrocket. So they're getting hit where it hurts. Let's see here. Marijuana, like I said, has been redistributed. We've seen a lot of presence of that drug being distributed everywhere. So that's being changed a little bit.
I have a quick question.
We are discussing right now federal minimums for drug trafficking. Those may be released in the coming weeks. We are seeing our first couple of cases thus far come through both the court systems.
Yeah, one of the DT charges are from Declan
for drug trafficking. So we're working at reevaluating whether we need to bring back the minimums.
Thank you again, Prince. I appreciate the research. Can we get a bunch of hearts in chat, please? I'm so sorry.
Go ahead with your question.
I'm sorry. Not that anything is set in stone, and I know it's like subject to change. Would you be able to get in contact with me with just like a rough list of some of the charges so I can kind of relay that to command so we can get like an announcement out?
There's only one charge that's been added. Besides that, it's literally just redistribution times and fines. So
okay.
You'll just be able to review. The only charge added was the split between the two government issued equipment charges. This is basically, I've announced this at the city council meeting going on probably a month now. I've been tinkering with this and sort of formulating an overhaul on a lot of these charges. So this is the culmination of that effort after discussion with various folks. yeah, so things have been redistributed. Other examples of things you may notice being a little different will be something like embezzlement. This charge now also includes the person being accountable for the amount embezzled. So, and also inability to pay off said embezzlement will not absolve someone of the debt. So, if you embezzle 100 grand and you got 5 grand in your bank account because you stashed the money somewhere, you're getting billed into the negative because it's getting its money back.
Gotcha.
Let's see what else. Money laundering, the financial penalty on that has been increased. First degree robbery penalty has been increased.
Holy fuck.
There was some redistribution on kidnapping and robbing of a government employee. So the actions themselves have been neutered compared to the things that
I
are
gotta use the
most
bathroom
focused
so
are the
badly.
dangerous
Oh
items,
my
right?
God.
Hence the government issued equipment being split out into dangerous and not. That's something we've been tinkering with for a while. There may be some changes to it. It's not perfect. It's what sort of has been come up with at this point. So let us know how that functions in the field.
Do you want us to try and write feedback for you about that, or just get in contact with a judge about that, or how do you want us to provide
Just in
feedback?
general.
Okay.
Judges is fine. They can send it up chain to me.
Gotcha.
Attempted murder government employee has been rescaled a little bit. We've been seeing a lot more cop shootings. What else? Gang-related shooting is being looked at. I know you guys are still in your infancy in terms of profiling the different groups in the city.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't seen that charge been used pretty much ever, even though I've been seeing personally when I review incident reports, I've been seeing a lot of incidents that to me seem like gang-related shootings, including you guys tagging them with like different groups and things like that. So I'm not sure if it's just you guys feel you're unable to meet the burden of the charge or what's going on, but interested to hear what's going on with that charge.
I could speak about that real quick. We just had an incident
Yeah.
yesterday regarding it.
All right.
We had two groups that were going at it. It's pretty easy on the, avoiding paper, just looking at it with the naked eye, that it was two groups with an altercation. However, when we looked at the people who were sort of going at each other, all the people that were going at each other's throats were at one point in one group. And now some of them are against each other. And there wasn't an established pattern of behavior from either side to say and or prove if they were technically two separate groups at that time. And because there was no history of documentation of the group and or any history of them fighting or having altercations with other groups, outside of trying to get the admission side, the second prong there to gang related, we attempted to try and make contact and no one wanted to speak with us. So we figured the best option was to proceed forward with at least creating the pattern now and documenting the names that we had.
So I want to caution you, because it sounded like you were saying there you didn't have a pattern of them like attacking each other or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So the pattern does not need to be association and participation in felonious activity related to gang-related conflict. The pattern just needs to be felonious activity.
Crime together.
So that could
right.
be like, they rob the laundromat together, or they, deal drugs together, right? It says criminal street gang is defined as an ongoing group, club, or organization which has a primary purpose of the commission of criminal offenses, or the members of which over the last 30 days have engaged in a continuing or ongoing series of felony offenses. So really the idea here is that you should, if you have people that are being found constantly arrested together or have been found, committing felonies together, whether this is a larger group or small breakout groups or whatever, the articulation should stem from those incidents. So you should basically, if you're going to try to push gang-related shooting, you'd be going to court and saying, hey, look, the reason why we know these guys are a group is because of this. We've seen them get arrested robbing the laundromat together, the cash exchange. When they, when we were chasing this car from a suspicious financial activity call, the same people were arrested obstructing. This is a pattern of them engaging in felonies together, right? And then so it's like we had this group of people who we know roughly commit felonies together, and then we had this other group of people who we know roughly commit felonies together, and they got in a big gunfight. So that should be sort of your roadmap for gang-related shooting.
That's fair. So based on, we've dealt with one of these, and it was yesterday. It was the first one we've dealt with. And Pinzone might actually have a little bit more context on this, but the I think the primary issue we dealt with yesterday was that this was one group at one point. Would it still fall under gang related, even if we can't prove if they're split at that point?
I don't know. That's unique. Maybe that one you don't have enough yet. What I'm just referring to is, I don't think I've really seen it ever.
I gotcha. Okay.
And I know for a fact from reading incident reports that there's been some gang conflicts that y'all are pretty confident you know who the groups are.
Mm-hmm.
We have tried to push it before. We went to bench trial trying to push it previously. Pinzone, I believe, would know about this as well.
Sorry,
It was
I
the
just came
Saints
in.
and I don't remember who.
Saints and not Hydra.
So basically what I was
Yeah.
telling Flop as you're walking in is if you really are careful about how you read gang related shooting, the way you prove that they're gang related or the shooting was gang related is because it's two groups going against each other. And the way you prove that someone's in a group together is by a pattern of association. And that could be from other felonies unrelated to violence. So it could be you catch them selling drugs together, or obstructing from 37 Charlie calls, or robbing the laundromat together, or the cash exchange, or whatever, right? So you basically, if you're trying to go to a bench trial and you're trying to prove gang related shooting, you would basically want to cite, hey, look, I know these guys are in a group because they've been arrested together, 5 times in the last month committing robberies, or every time we chase this car registered to this person, all of a sudden these people get arrested for obstruction, right? It's like you just draw any kind of association related to felony activity.
Okay, so would you say, I mean, the common rule of thumb is 3 is a pattern. So would you say, let's say hypothetically, all right, Miguel Amirian and Denji Kaido, they're seen doing, one is a cash, or one's a cash exchange, one's a laundromat, and then one's a money run or whatever, right?
I feel like that would be a pretty fair argument that those guys are associated.
But then, so the question is, let's say it's 6 people, and then there's like one guy that this is maybe they just they're like a flown in shooter type thing.
So this used to happen all the time. And I used to tell the cops, people like claiming their set, go in the cells, say, butter them up. So what do you just prospect? You'll pussyfoot. They don't let you handle the money yet. When you get blooded in, stuff like that.
I'm gonna be honest, Crane. We have done that in certain occasions. They genuinely just say we're not in a gang, or
that's fine.
After Arkisti said we're not in a gang, Twitter not a gang.
If you're not able to prove all of them, that's fine. But like Pinzone said, if you got 4 of the 6 routinely being involved in arrests together, then push it on those 4.
100%.
Yeah.
Then push it on those 4, and say, you know what, we're pretty sure this guy is, but we can't prove it right now, so we'll just keep tabs on him. We'll keep a note on his profile, and when we're confident that we can, then we'll tag him as gang affiliated.
Okay, so then let's say so shit, I'm trying to think of how to word this. Okay, so let's say we have a little shootout between 2 people, and it's a typical gang fight, right? 3 cars, whatever. Let's say hypothetically all 6 go down each other. It's a draw, right? And we come in, and let's say we have definitive proof that they are good for gang related shooting, but we never seen the gang before. Like 2 new gangs fight, right? What would the charge be? Because I've just been hitting people with second attempted degree murder, and then kind of being like, well, it's probably six attempted second degree murders, and then the other group gets 6 attempted, for example, right?
Yeah, I mean, it all depends what you can articulate, right? It could stem anywhere from criminal use if you have nothing but GSR positive and no proof that
Okay, so
this guy
I
shot
think
at
this
that
is
guy
pretty
or
easy.
the other
It's
thing,
pretty simple.
and sees positions,
Also,
charged for those,
wait, no,
or
Prince,
all
I
the
thanked
way
you
up
already.
to,
I'm sorry.
attempted second-degree murder. Let's say you see someone get out of a car and start blasting
Yeah.
somebody in front of you, right?
Yeah.
It's a sliding
Okay.
scale.
So being in gangs is
what I'm
illegal now.
saying is-
Being in
is,
gangs was always frowned
I think
upon.
y'all should focus
Being in
on
gangs
the
is always
language in
always
gang-related
illegal.
shooting and focus on trying to prove those
That's been
patterns
nothing
of
new since
association by
2.0.
felonious activity. And maybe that should be the, I'm not telling you how to like do your job in terms of the
Yeah,
tagging, but in terms of how you could articulate it in court, if you came to us and said, well, if you look at, this person, they're tagged up as gang affiliated with this group. And the reason why we tag them as such is because we have this pattern of felonious activity where they're acting together. So we know that over the last month, these guys have done like 4 or 5 heists together that we've caught them for, or,
Yeah.
obstructing with each other or selling drugs or whatever it is, right? So I would focus on things like that. And, and then the more people you can get, with those associations, the more people you get tagged
I
up.
really got to use the bathroom,
easier it will
Crane.
be on
Fuck.
future scenes. And it'll be constantly
Please.
evolving. It's never going to be perfect, right? There's always going to be new people coming in and out of groups. There's always going to be new people you can't prove anything on.
Yeah.
5 or 6 years ago, we were
No, so that's not the
1 or
point.
2 years deep on establishing investigations into gangs, and there's still people every day that would pop up who you never heard of, or were wearing green but didn't call themselves GSF yet, or vice versa with ballas or whatever, right?
Well, you're using the bathroom. I wish. I fucking wish.
The other thing, Pinzone and Flop took some notes, so I won't belabor the point. There are a lot of charges that have been redistributed in terms of times and fines, as well as just overall sort of an adjustment on the penal code. It's been in progress for the last month or so. So
You need to take
some of
notes for
them may not
command.
be
This
very
is killing
apparent. Some of
me.
them might be pretty small adjustments. Some of them might be large ones. You'll just get a feel for it as you sort of go
You know
through
what?
the
While he's
charges and review
regurgitating
them.
this, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Give me 1
That
second.
being said, there is one charge that PD really needs to know about, and that is we have split out the possession of government issued equipment. So now there is a criminal possession of government issued equipment, which is kind of for the rinky-dink shit. So like taser cartridges, taser darts, IFAKs, PD watch, compass, flashlight, radio, GoPixel, binoculars, scuba, DNA swabs, PD badge, PD barriers, and tourniquets. And then the other one is now called criminal possession of government issued dangerous and or combat purposed equipment. So this is a much heftier charge. For example, the rinky one is like 15 months, $3,000. This one's like 15 months, 40 grand. And the government issued and or combat purchased equipment is related to your like Glock magazines and ammo, armor vests, armor plates, and spike strips. Now, with the high fine on this, we're not trying to have you guys stack these. So if someone gets found with a PD Glock, you're obviously not charging them separately for like the magazines and the ammo. Use your brains, right? The guy has a PD armor vest and 6 plates. Don't charge them independently for each plate, right?
Of course.
Just hit them with the charge, right? If they got spike strips, hit them with the charge, right? Just once. Just
all right. I'm back.
Be
Fuck.
conscious about using this.
Sorry
correctly.
about that.
Okay. Wait. So would government the issue dangerous and
Oh, fuck.
combat purpose?
My
That's
foot
armor
hurts.
as well, right? Yeah. I'm not.
Ooh.
I'm just
Yeah,
asking 'cause
armor
I
vest,
can
armor
barely
You need a
plates,
Gatorade bottle for 10
spike
seconds? I've had
strips,
3
PD
seltzers.
magazines, and
And
ammo.
a glass of fucking.
And the
Coffee.
taser itself is included in the regular charge.
It's a government issued taser / baton.
All right.
That has a slightly higher time and sort of a middling fine. Tasers and batons are, roughly
Wait.
equivalent to things that are available.
So just to make sure, is if someone has a gun and then has armor, that's a.
Okay, if it's a gun and armor, those are 2 separate charges.
Okay.
But if you have a
that's what I wanna
gun
make sure.
and then magazines, you shouldn't be stacking that.
Yeah, because that falls into firearm.
Because it's just
right?
the gun, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Just because you have the
That's-
extra magazines doesn't make it separate. Same thing with if you have the armor vest, having the extra plates doesn't make it separate. It should be wrapped up.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Oh,
if you've
man.
got, let's say, a PD Glock and a PD armor vest with a bunch of plates, then you should get both the dangerous equipment and the government issued firearm.
What a fucking time.
Gotcha.
The fuck is Cornwood doing? He's just.
Wait, what? PD armor vest, plates, and the Glock, you're gonna get both, or just the?
You would get both because you have the Glock. Basically, the firearm charge is only for the gun. The criminal possession of government issued dangerous shit is whenever that criminal comes up and he says, "Give me your armor, bruh." You know, that's what it's for.
All right.
Okay. That's why I'm not wrong when I say that, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
It's common sense, right? If someone has a PD Glock, we're not hitting them with the equipment charge because they have a couple extra magazines with the Glock.
Question.
But if they have a PD
It's in
Glock,
legislation,
and,
and we're
also
able to
PD
charge
armor
people
vest,
that he's
those are
just
two
saying
separate
that as
charges.
time goes on, we're
Okay,
gonna see if it works and if it
question,
needs to be changed.
And want to ask, what about armor plates? Are they considered illegal, not illegal? Because
So
I remember hearing about those.
I am talking to the folks from the armory to make sure that the plates that y'all are issued are stamped with like a government logo on them, so they're identifiable as such. So that way, let's say if someone doesn't have the vest on them but steals the PD armor plates, there is a way that we can track that being issued from the armory. Because the way the charge is stated is that it has to be provable that the only place to get them is from the armory. And so right now, I'm not sure that's achievable if they didn't have the vest with them. Right?
Crane is proposing good changes. My thing with the changes,
so that is being discussed and worked on,
is that they're not bad.
Damn.
But there's so much being
I
changed
kinda
at
wanna see
once.
someone's robbing now.
It's overwhelming.
Well, anyway.
Well, and you know, we've seen a heightened amount of cop shootings. So there's been some redistribution there.
Nice.
So, you know, we'll see what the deterrent effect is, and we'll move on. You know, it's ever evolving. So if y'all feel that there are things that are especially active or are especially, you know, prolific, you know, then you should bring that to your PD liaison and say, hey, look, I go on duty every day, and every day, you know, this, and this happens. These are the biggest things I see. People,
it's just a lot for us to take in
to
and
get away
adapt
from
to the
doing
changes.
this crime.
It's a
They're
lot
willing to
of
die
change.
to secure this, you know,
all good though.
loot or whatever. This is something that really needs to be looked at, right? You know, what are you guys getting shot over? What's you know, what's like the high target? What are the high value robberies? What are people going to war over? You know, is it, you know, turf for selling drugs? Is it distribution of you know, firearms? You know, what is it, right? And then run that up the chain to us, and then we can actually, you know, implement sort of reactive procedures to what's going on around us.
Would a turbo fall into that $3,125?
So it's complicated and it's always an ongoing iterative process.
No, that's the larceny of aftermarket motor vehicle equipment.
Agree to disagree.
There's a
you're right.
charge for that,
but more
Cornwood
prominent in 4.0
have pushed.
Back then, if a charge were to change, it was a big deal and everybody was made aware of it, and it was like one or two things.
If you guys have any questions,
now it's
about
like
the charges or
when changes come, it's like
run them through
9
the
or
PD
10
liaison.
things.
He can bring them to
not a big deal, not a problem, but it's a lot more to like take in and understand how it's adapted. It was easier before at a smaller scale to understand and adapt to change. Now that it's on a larger scale, there's a lot more that we need to change about the way that we operate.
If is to become high command, then yes, there would be a special election.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so so it's official. High command cannot be.
High command of any department cannot be on the council. So, for example, right now the way we have it set up, if you run for head of bar as a judge, you cannot, you know, you cannot remain a judge. You must demote yourself to attorney to be able to serve as head of bar. If you are running for the healthcare liaison position, you are on the board of the hospital. You must retire from the board and demote yourself to what would be their command equivalent, which is an attending, for example. If you know, the list goes on. You get the idea.
Yeah.
The only obvious exception to that is my position, but I mostly am like a steward of the council. I try to drive, you know,
I don't know who would be a good liaison.
My ideas in terms of suggestions and more of
Duncan.
Just, you know,
I think Duncan would be
the,
so good
process.
for the liaison position.
So yeah, there may be a special election if Cornwood were to win a high command position as a result of the sheriff's election. I think that's all I got. So, like I said, run that up. Let everyone know that some things have changed. That charge has been added. So, when you are processing for PD equipment, please make sure you're, using your brain about how you're doing it. If there are questions, we can write out, detailed answers. Always have people try to contact the judiciary if they're unsure about charges in the moment, as opposed to just kind of hoping it works out. And then, just run everything through PD liaison and give us feedback, and we'll continue to improve things. Thank you.
Of course, of course.
Thank you, Chief Justice. Appreciate it.
See you guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Have a good rest of your day.
Yourself a day.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, you're good.
I wasn't here for the rest of it.
Don't
Where
worry.
the hell's a goddamn PD?
I don't know. It's Sunday. It is Sunday.
It is.
It's
Sunday.
Monday.
It's Sunday night into
Well,
Monday.
it's Sunday into Monday.
It's Monday.
This
night.
is a normal
2
thing.
o'clock and
We're
Monday
on the
morning.
bridge
I
to
feel like it's
Monday.
Sunday.
I feel like it's Monday morning.
I feel like it's Sunday.
It's definitely a Monday, guys.
We're on a
All
bridge.
right, sorry. How's it going? Was there any other announcements on Crane?
He
Besides
started off
just
the meeting. I didn't even get a chance to come up here, so you're good. This
How's
is kind
it
of the
going,
official
guys?
start.
This is Monday.
Woo!
It do be Monday. Woo!
Woo.
Officially, to me at least. How's everyone's day going?
Good.
Fantastic.
Very
Learn
good,
something
yeah.
new.
Hell yeah, learned a lot about the law. Damn, I was hoping we had a lot more people so we could go fuck over to Vespucci, but I guess you can't do that. We'll give it a little bit. Anyways, is there anyone that's just starting their shift? Anita, good morning. What's going on, bro?
Just spoke up. Excited to face the day.
Yep, yep. Woohoo! What about you, Stan? How you doing?
Well, I'm warming this chair up something fierce. I'll tell you that much.
How about you, Riker?
I did
Good
good.
to see you around.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It has been a while. Rhodes, how you doing, Rhodes?
Killing it, man. All day, every day.
Oh yeah, you are fucking killing it. Just like you killed, poor Mr. Kevin.
Scary. Yeah. Hey, that's actually what I learned that's new. I had no idea that a backseat passenger could fly through a windshield.
What?
The more you know.
You don't even listen. I know you need at a base level
Okay.
a high school education to be in this PD. But what made you think that a backseat of a passenger of a car can't fly out of it?
Because you've got the other seats
Okay.
in the car. I thought,
Yeah,
like,
there's car seats
that was
Space
about-
in the middle, though.
Yeah,
Fly right
Well, you
through.
had
but
you'd
not
have
like
to be in the
straight through the
middle
window.
though.
yeah, but they were in the back. He was behind the passenger seat.
Yeah, and he probably flew over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
Have you
Okay.
ever
Yeah.
seen a slow motion like crash test dummy thing?
You ever
where,
seen like Mythbusters or something?
Yeah.
I just honestly I did not think somebody as large as Gary.
There's
be
no way
able
you don't
to
know what
sit through
Mythbusters is.
Wait, this
I
is
know,
a
I
large
I know
person?
Mythbusters. I mean,
No,
Gary's-
Anita doesn't. How the hell don't you know what Mythbusters are?
I don't.
Okay.
I feel like
Jesus Christ.
Mythbusters, like, they stopped
can
making
guess what it
episodes a long
is,
time
just
ago, so I
off the
think it's
name,
like a
but-
boomer thing.
What?
Yeah, that would track. That would track.
That would not track.
Mm.
Well, is there anyone here that doesn't know about the whole things going down in Vespucci right now? Down in Vespucci, No one, anyone not know about what's going on over there? There is no way you're getting a phone call right now. Bob.
Phone guy? Who would be? It better be important.
Is there some
Oh
rough and
my
tough people
god,
down in
it is
Vespucci?
important. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello?
Well, anyways,
Hank?
mainly what's going on.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you? I haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, I've been busy. I'm in a street gang.
What do you mean you're Hank? What do you mean you're in a
Yep.
street gang?
Now I'm in a street gang now. You gotta respect me.
No, that's not how that works. I don't have to respect you because you're in a street gang. Street
Nope,
gang doesn't
you
make you
gotta-
big and tough.
No,
That's
you gotta
dangerous.
respect me now. I'm in the street gang.
You can't go. What gang are you in? If you're gonna rep the colors, you better you at least tell me who you're repping.
All of them.
You can't rep all of them. What do you? You can't be. Listen, Hank.
I'm the king of the South Side.
You can't be Thanos.
I'm not Thanos. I'm just the king of the South Side.
You can't have a Yellowstone, a Redstone, a Bluestone.
I got all the stones.
You can't have them all. You can't. There's no Infinity Gauntlet being part of all the gangs, Hank.
Are you kidding me right now? You're saying I can't have all of them? I have them all.
Based on who? Did you just wake up and decide, hey, I'm all of them now?
Yep.
That's not how that works. You can't.
It is.
When?
Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me.
I'm sorry, Hank.
I'm going to tell my dad.
It's okay. I'm your stepdad now, officially.
Fuck.
As
you serious?
As of yesterday, I'm your stepdad now.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good though, right? Like, I mean, it's not a bad thing.
No. I promise I'll be a good stepdad. I just listen. You gotta do. I don't want you getting in any trouble.
I'm a street ganger now.
You can't be a street ganger. Oh my God, Hank, what car are you driving? Do you even own a car?
No.
Oh, Hank.
I got cars brought to me.
By who?
I just gotta move my thumbs, and I got a car to me.
Who are you hanging out with?
Everybody.
Okay, Hank.
Manor. There's another one. I don't know the name.
What is your dad gonna think about this if I tell him?
Well, I already texted him about it.
Did you?
I got in a fight with the clowns.
No. Wait. Which one?
All of them.
God, Hank!
I got jumped.
Yeah, there's like 12 of them. You can't just be out there.
I got jumped by at least 8 of them.
There's at least 8 of them. Minimum 8 of them. You can't.
Yeah, I got jumped by all of them.
You can't step up to the clowns and expect there to be a fucking. Oh my God, Hank!
Well, I told them. I told them what's up.
But you put everything to the max.
They didn't like that.
Spread all that. It's gonna be to the max, and then.
Where you at?
I'm at the PD right now. I'm in the middle of a meeting at the moment. I got to talk with some officers.
Why are you there?
Because I have a job to do, and I'm not out doing street racing.
I'm coming to the police department.
Oh God!
I'm gonna let them all know what's up.
Oh.
I'm gonna let them all know that I'm the king of the streets now.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Hank. If you wanna come up, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
You know, I'm gonna have to tell your dad about this, right?
Well, I already told him about it.
Well,
in detail.
Did you tell him everything, including your social?
He already knows my social.
Does he?
Maybe.
You may think he does. He definitely don't remember that.
I'm on a burner phone right now.
You're not. This is the number I've had for you for.
Fuck.
6 months, Hank.
I have a burner phone.
This is a terrible burner phone.
I've been texting him on my burner phone.
No, you're texting on your regular phone. A burner phone is when you have a secondary phone. This is your main phone number. That means you burn this number now.
Yeah, no, this is a burner phone.
That's not how a burner works. You need 2 numbers to have a burner phone.
I have 2 numbers.
What's your other number?
I'm not gonna tell you. It's a burner phone.
Hank, how far away are you from the PD?
Who the hell are you talking to?
Where am I?
I'm talking to Ziggy's son.
I'm
You have
on.
a kid?
I'm on Alta and Vespucci.
Okay, go from Alta to Vespucci and come all the way to PD. We're gonna talk.
Which PD?
MRPD, Mission Row, off of Center Street.
Oh, yeah, I'm on the way.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
I'm at the Pixel Hotel. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Damn, what the hell is
I'll see you
kid
soon.
doing away?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wait,
Ziggy-
Bob, you took notes of what Crane said, right?
Check the senior report I just put up. If you have anything that you can add to that, I threw that together real quick. Just a quick little like whatever. But that's the TLDR I wrote, which is pretty much just kind of what he was telling us about. But
okay. All right. Yeah, this is pretty good.
have you met Hank before?
No, I haven't.
He's had
I didn't even know Ziggy had a kid.
Yeah, Hank's been around for a very long time. He just called me and said he's a street racer now. I said, "What gang are you in?" He said, "All of them." I said, "You can't have a fucking Infinity Gauntlet with a Yellowstone, a Redstone, a Bluestone, a green stone. It don't work like that. He goes, I have all the stones. He goes, a couple moves of my thumb and I got cars delivered to me. Now I gotta see what.
Damn.
Yeah, Hank thinks he's a player. You gotta meet this guy. I think you would really like Hank.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll sit here.
Yeah. What were you asking Crane about though? In regards to like, so the new charge added. I kind of got a little confused. What was kind of the gist of how that's added and used?
So if someone were to steal your armor, you charge them with the new charge you made. So anything used in a combat situation typically is so basically the way I like to imagine it is anything we use for that top of the use of force, it falls under the new charge. Anything we use in terms of the other levels of force will fall under the lesser kind of charge. So like if someone steals a baton, they get charged 3K. But then also, if someone has a gun, they still get possession of a firearm. But let's say someone steals your gun and armor, they get possession of the firearm and then possession of the armor. You get what I'm saying?
I think so.
Basically, stealing the TLDR in the situation is probably going to be used the most. If someone is found with PD armor, there's a charge for it now, rather than government issued equipment.
Got you. Okay. Got you.
I mean, if anything, they'll make an announcement.
Oh.
So
hey.
This is Ziggy's son.
What's up, scumbag?
Oh God, Hank, you. Oh God. What are you wearing?
My gang colors.
Wow, those are very prominent gang colors. Hey, Pinzone, this is Hank.
Nice,
Hey,
nice
what's
to
up?
meet you, Hank.
What's up,
what's
Doug?
up? What's up, Playboy?
You're not a gangster, Hank. You're.
Shut up.
Hank.
I am.
What did you do to rep those colors?
Everything.
What's the baddest thing that you did? If you had to pick
don't wanna
one.
hear that. You're a cop.
Yeah.
Damn.
I am a cop, Hank. What's wrong with that?
I've done a lot of bad things.
Like what? I don't think you've done that many bad things. You seem like
Well,
a
if I
pretty.
told you they don't want to be very bad, would it?
What if we keep it a secret between the three of us?
I can't keep you a secret. You're a snitch.
What?
You're a snitch.
I'm not a snitch, Hank. You know who definitely is a snitch though? Pinzone.
I am not a snitch. Hello,
You're
sir.
a
Can I help
snitch?
you?
No, he
Yes, sir.
ain't no snitch. He ain't no snitch. I'm just playing.
A 2-minute conversation with you, if you're okay.
Oh, I'm thugged the fuck
Yeah,
out
of
now,
course.
Flop.
What's going on?
Okay, so
Listen.
I actually heard that you are.
I'll tell you what, Hank.
Mhm.
I actually know
Come
you
here,
are going
come
to
here.
be the under sheriff very soon. Because I actually waited for you.
What's been going on with you? Ziggy said you texted him yesterday, and this is not what I was expecting to see.
Yeah. Wait. What did he tell you? I texted him.
I don't know. He just said, "Oh my God, Hank texted me. I just wasn't around," and I'm looking at you right now, and I don't like what I'm seeing.
Let me see what I texted him. Okay. So I texted him. Oh shit, this is way long ago. Texted him 21 days ago. Said, "Hey, Dad." What's that? And I said, "Some clown named Stubbles is very mad at me. I told him that you will beat the shit out of him."
Yeah, I like it.
And I said, "Let me know how it goes. I'll be back in 2 weeks." And then I said, "Worst case scenario, I have gangster friends that will take care of them."
What gangster friends do you?
What?
You have gangster friend? Hey,
Yeah.
Can I interest you in like a? I got friends that could get you a nice job, like working down at the food court, or maybe down at City Hall.
I got a job at Senior Buns.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. You're making good money, right?
Yeah, but it's like a part-time.
Well, we can get you another part-time. We can try and get you taken care of, right?
No, it's like a part-time because I got gangster shit to do.
So what happens if you're in the middle of your shift and someone's like, hey, you know,
Crane
Hey,
had some
Pixie?
announcements about charges and like updates.
You know
can
Pixie?
talk about them.
Okay, sounds good.
Pixie. Hey, Cornwood, good to see ya.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, Cornwood, this is Hank. This is Ziggy's son.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Oh,
met him
no
at
shit.
the apartments. I voted for
Yeah,
him.
he just voted for him.
Oh. Hey, you
Yeah.
know what? Hey, maybe you're not too bad. Maybe that street race gang ain't a bad thing. Good for you, buddy.
I'm not in a street race gang.
I
I'm
mean,
in a street thug, fuck the cops up, do drugs and rob banks gang.
Yeah, Ziggy raised a good one.
yeah, I'm telling you, he's great. I just, you know, Hank, there's other options out there. There's like sanitation. There's like,
Nope.
Who's your mother?
Yeah, I mean, we'll
You
work
don't need to
together.
know
but
that.
Yeah, I'm more
Alright.
than likely gonna be the main one.
Do you
around
know-
these
Private.
do you know Pixie,
times, get
Hank?
that. And if you're around these
Um,
times too,
is this
I
her?
understand you
Yeah.
probably got to go through me more
I
than
met her
Cornwood.
once.
Cornwood is kind of a degenerate, so. you'll
10
probably
minutes
see
ago,
both of
right?
us.
Yeah, about 10 minutes ago.
Wow. Okay, so you guys have quite the history.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Well, yeah.
was your name?
That's-
Yeah. Wow.
Travis?
Hey, Cornwood, how's the election going? Going good?
We'll see. We're in the home stretch here.
We are in the
He was
home
calling
stretch.
her.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Say Mr. Travis. That's all. That's not
Listen,
wasting
Hank.
time at all.
I'm gonna be honest, buddy. I would talk to your dad before you go down this path. Okay?
What path?
Hopefully.
The fuck the cops path, the gang path. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The gang, the deep down fuck the ops
Oh,
on
yeah.
God for real, on all my dead
regardless-
homies.
No,
you know what I'm
there's
saying?
only two options
Just send
here.
your number. Hey, listen. Worst comes
It's either
to
I'm a
worst,
cop
I'll,
or I
you know,
fucking
I'll
hate
still
the
try to
cops.
see if I can get the number.
Maybe we got a scared straight.
Why not both?
What the?
For the BCSO, it's
I don't know, that's
open
possible.
regardless, so I could
That may not be possible to be
show
be
your
honest.
interest.
I feel like that's contradictory.
I mean, then self-loathing people do exist.
Yeah, just text me a little bit of
You
your
said what?
resume. And then
Self-loathing
once the BCSO
people.
op is open,
That's a
if me
thing.
and Cornwood don't manage to get
From
it,
a
then
cop
at
and I
least
hate
can
myself?
pass it on to,
Yeah, like,
you know, Bones. and
You could be a
Jesse.
cop and just hate yourself.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I can, right?
We know Officer Flop. We could
My
take him up
business
to the
start.
prison and give him a
But I'm
real
Doug the
first-hand
fuck out.
experience for what Dogtown is
Yeah,
like.
it seems
and
like
what
you're committed
criminal
to the
is
thug
about.
life.
You like
I
that?
don't know. I mean,
That
God.
could backfire really easily.
Stanfield, you might actually have a good point. Stan may actually be holding weight here on this topic. I mean, I could talk to maybe members of Dogtown. Would you ever be interested in joining Dogtown?
What's Dogtown?
At the
Yeah.
prison?
Yeah. I mean, have you ever thought about working at the prison?
There is one on shift
What
right
would I
now.
do there?
Pixie,
Yeah, I
what would
mean,
you do
a
up at the
lot.
prison? What would you call that job?
DOC.
Well, I don't mean
Really?
literally. I mean like, you know, because DOC has a job description, but Dogtown has a job
Can
description.
I beat the shit out of all the ops?
Oh, is that what we figured out? I know the
Oh,
polls
boy.
close
Yes,
tomorrow,
that's the
right?
job description, I
Wednesday
believe.
morning is when it's
I don't think I'm doing a good
I
job
think-
explaining this.
Tomorrow they close.
I have
If I
no
see-
idea what it is. I've just You gotta heard keep the people word. in line. That's,
If I see the ops, can I beat them up?
No.
Hell
No.
yeah.
An
No.
op is one of the criminals, yeah?
Depending what they're doing, if they're hurting their ops in the prison,
What if it's an
Maybe.
op and I see him just standing there? Can I beat him up?
Nah.
To help out.
The
Put
fuck?
it to you this way, son. Everything that happens in Dogtown is outside the law. And if you're the one with the big
That's
stick,
true.
you get to
Stays
do.
in
you get to
Dogtown?
swing that on anybody.
Ooh, what kind of stick do I have?
a big
I
one.
mean,
Ooh,
yeah.
ho, ho, ho. Can I start swinging around like a helicopter?
Yeah, I mean, technically, as long as they're not hurting anybody, you could.
Ooh, what if they're hurting somebody? Can I do it
As
double
long as you're
time?
inside the walls of Dogtown and it's within your superior
Whoa, whoa, okay.
dog command, you'll be fine.
Let me get a brief description here. What is Dogtown?
Dogtown is hey Penzone, how would you describe Dogtown in 3 words?
Tanner can explain it. He works up there.
Basically Sanguine Island.
I don't think he knows
fuck
what
is
the
that?
saying is, does he?
That was 3.
That was 3 words.
That was a good one. No.
What is sanguine?
It's a whole war that happened.
Oh God, I'm
like
hearing the gunshots already.
Oh God.
Sounds
I'm
like
getting
a pasta
PTSD.
dish.
I'll catch up with you in a minute.
It's saying, I feel like I've heard that before at Olive Garden.
You probably
Linguine.
did. No, that's linguine.
Linguine.
Linguine and
The
sa-
pasta.
Hey, how's it
Yeah.
going, Chef?
I like linguine.
Pixie, can I talk to you on the side real quick? Hank, why don't you stay put for a
Yeah.
minute, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Why don't you hang out?
No.
Oh, excuse me.
Chief
Very
Justice Crane was
good.
here.
Yeah, Crane was here. What the fuck am I gonna do with that kid?
I don't know. He's not your responsibility, though.
Well, actually, he is now.
No, it's Ziggy's responsibility.
I just got married to Ziggy officially yesterday by the
Oh,
courts. And within 24 hours, I now have a new responsibility that I don't know what the fuck to do with.
no.
It was
Oh
either
my
testify.
God.
It was either testify against Ziggy if he did dumb shit, or deal with his child. And honestly, I took the lesser of two evils.
What do you mean, dumb shit?
What do you mean?
For his dumb shit?
I'm not saying he's doing dumb shit. What I'm implying is that if he ever did, relax. The implication that I'm saying is I don't want to ever have to testify against Ziggy ever. I don't care if it's a witness. I don't care if it's suspect. I don't care if it's victim. I don't want to testify. I don't ever want to be in that situation. What I'm implying is that abomination, past the first abomination, yeah. I said, what gang you rep? And he goes, all of them.
It sounds like he's just gonna piss off all of the gangs, so he's not gonna have anyone to join. Which is, you know, a relief, but I don't know what they're gonna do to him because he sounds like he might. I don't know. This is Ziggy's responsibility.
You know,
He should be.
You know what's really crazy about responsibility? Hey, Hank, come here.
Oh fuck.
Now it's our responsibility.
You asshole.
I said Hank, not Pinzone.
I already have to deal with the situation right now because Tanner decided to freaking perform medical, and Siobhan now wants to fucking dink the hospital for it. You haven't even had anything to do with it.
Hey, Hank.
Hey.
Hi.
All right. I've spoken with your father.
Oh, fuck. Already?
Yeah, we just got off the phone.
Okay.
No more gang affiliation.
No. Hold on. I gotta talk to him.
I already had a conversation with him.
You see this do-rag I have? This means something.
What does it mean?
It means I'm thugged the fuck out.
Hi, Sarah. How you doing?
That's not what a do-rag means.
On God, for real, for real.
No, Hank. Your father said to cut out the gang affiliation. He's worried about you.
I haven't seen my father in weeks.
Me too.
How worried is he?
I saw him yesterday. He goes, "Oh my God, my son reached out, and I'm concerned about him." I said, "Well, you know, if I get a chance to, God damn it, talk to him." Sorry, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the fact that we just had a call come through.
Well, go do your call.
Okay. I gotta go do my call real quick. Pixie, are you
Call
okay?
me when you're done.
I will. Pixie, I'm not leaving you with anything. Am I? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm.
No, I'll take care of her.
Oh. Okay. Yep. All right. Sounds good. I'll be back.
She's fine.
You have a car?
Hey. Yes. Shit. Honestly, so long numbers. We should split up and
No,
take it to that.
I don't know if I'm gonna be around
I
long
might
enough today.
yoink one for. I think I might yoink one for a call and see how they are.
Yeah, go for it.
For sure.
Can I use the FTOPI?
Yeah, but you wanna? Yeah. Honestly, I'll take a kid out of my car.
You sure?
Have one hostage and
Just take either.
Let me
just
get the
take
key.
Stan and I'll take Riker and just have them support the call. They don't need to be there, but we need units out there, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah, they don't need to be like on duty. They just need to get
Stan, get in the car.
and get in, and then let's go. Just because we're so low on numbers.
Get in the fucking car, Stan.
How come?
Sorry, I was talking to Flop about something.
Hop on in. We're going to a call.
I should probably get my equipment.
You don't have any equipment with you?
No, because nobody ever takes me out.
God damn it, Stan. Go grab your
I'll run
equipment.
fast.
This isn't like an official FTO set. Stan, just grab all your shit. This isn't like an official thing.
I'm gonna go grab my thing. My truck. Hey, Flop, can you unlock the
Hey,
thing?
Flop.
Oh my God. Hold on, Hank.
Bye, Viv.
There you go.
Hey, let me get in there.
Wait,
I'll
no, Hank. No.
What the fuck?
Hank, come
Hank's
on,
a
buddy.
good guy.
Hank's
I'm
a good one.
handling this.
No, Hank.
No, let me get keys.
No. No, Hank. Hank, buddy.
Quit fucking with me, Flop.
I'm not fucking with you, okay? I'm trying to help you out. Hey, what's up?
You got a phone call.
Oh God, you're stuck. Okay, hold on. Hank, stay here, buddy. Just hold on. No,
I
Hank.
just need I'm coming out.
Hank!
Fuck!
Get over here.
My truck's in the way. He can't get in.
Let me in there.
Oh,
No,
he's in.
no. We have a call to get to. Coming, buddy. Come on.
Sorry, I'm
Hank,
running
get over
security.
here. Hank, I gotta go to a
running
laundromat round.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
I'm running security. Don't
Hank,
worry.
come on.
Parking lot.
Hank, come on.
I will handle the parking lot. You're fine. Go.
No.
I'll be here.
I'll let you handle from outside. I can't let you inside. I can't leave you here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna handle security.
All right, you handle security. If anyone says anything, I
I'm not
got
letting
you.
Anybody in here?
Okay. All right, Stan. So this is not like an official thing because I won't be on duty very long today. I feel really bad because my timing and everything has been dog shit recently. Well, I'm taking your ass out for now, okay?
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna get you involved at least with this laundromat.
All right.
Honestly, if Lucas was on this call, oh boy, you'd be fucked with these colors.
It sucks because weekends are just rough time. Oh my God. I dispatch 125, arrival, laundromat. All right. How many sessions have you had?
3, sir.
Okay. How have things been so far?
Well, you know, I did pretty good.
Alright,
I
they're
did get in a
asking for
little
the Los
trouble
Santos
yesterday.
special.
Oh,
We have
boy.
4 suspects inside, 1
Sick of some
hostage.
dirty
They need
clowns
5 more
that we-
minutes.
Disgusting.
Have we set up
I was
pursuit
taught
order?
about professionalism, you know.
I got you.
Negative. I'm just.
Do you wanna start taking photos of people inside real quick?
Can I have someone sound off
Yeah, for
with their
sure.
call sign to take photos of the suspects?
I have my cadet taken right now. 125.
Okay. I'll have whoever's in the Taurus in primary.
Yeah, that's me.
We'll have Gordon in secondary. We'll have Flop in tertiary. I'll stay back with the hostage.
Copy that.
And that should be it.
How you feeling on comms, Stan?
I'm always
I'm
willing to
gonna
give
go
it a
ahead
go.
and confirm
Hey, you're gonna be
that.
great, buddy. Okay,
We're
I'm
gonna
telling you.
put the gun in here.
You give me the confidence that I think a lot of people need. Okay.
Hell yeah. I'm glad you're not ageist.
I mean, I'm pretty ageist. You're old as shit, but you know, you're confident, and that's okay. Hi, Nene.
Well, all right, at least you're honest.
Listen,
Get
Hank's
another
around.
angle.
Don't worry. We'll see Hank again. Hank's having his 6-month cameo right now, and he joined a gang.
And a camera. I know you weren't really ready for duty, but it's okay. Just whenever you get.
Be advised, I saw the green guy and the red guy handing stuff to each other inside. They're asking for a group photo with all the officers.
Does anyone know why this is becoming a common occurrence? I feel like every laundromat I go to, they need a selfie with everybody.
I think they're just big fans of the officers.
All right, we'll go in for a photo. I'll leave that up to primary. I personally don't see an issue with it, but that's entirely up to primary. Oh my God.
Okay, hold on. Are you...
By the way, if you guys are new to the stream and happen to be enjoying your stay, hit the follow button. Love to see you all come back. Here we go, baby.
Cornwood? He said, hey, he said Cornwood. They're good for the picture. What? Can you help us wipe down this bones for sheriff sign so that it's gonna get in the way of the picture, in my opinion? To be honest.
Where is it?
Sorry, yeah. Can you just wipe that?